Hey y'all, it's BOBAbrickz here again, and today I wanted to do an episode on something that dropped today in England, but it's been out for about 6 weeks. I found it in Germany, and I wanted to talk about it with you guys, see what you guys think and whatnot. It's about the Thai pilot, the bomber pilot, right? Interceptor pilot, Thai interceptor pilot, and just the Thai pilot, the dark one. Okay. Uh, First, I wanted to go through a couple of the ones that I had before that was open, and then I'll do later on in the video the one that's sealed and the different countries that it came from and how the magazine is different, in comparison to the one that's from England and Wales, Scotland, and Germany, Spain, and stuff like that. So let's talk about it. The first one I have over here is a Thai bomber pilot, right? Came out back in 2001. It came out in sets like 7146 and sets 479, right? Just a basic pilot. If you take a look, let's open it up here. If you look at that, you can see it's just a plain brown head, no printings on the legs, nothing like that. Right, nothing on the back. Right, a sort of dark brown head. And if you look at the printing on the helmet, didn't have much detail on it, just the two Star Wars brandings on there. So that's basically that for that pilot, right? So again, that one was from 7146 and from 4479 sets. So let's put him back here and let's move on to the next one. This one here has a little more detailing on it. It came out in the 2010 Advent calendar, right? This one came out in the 2010 Advent calendar. Take a look at it, right? If you look at the printing from the last one, he has no printing over the nose, right here, right at the bridge of the nose. If you want to call it the breathing apparatus or whatever you want to call it there. But he has no printing there. But this one certainly does. If you look right there, you can see the printing right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. All right, I'll bring it a little closer so you guys can have a closer look. So if you look there, if I can tilt it, just there, right? Anyway, I'll place that back. No printing on the legs, no printing on the shoulders, and also no printing on the back. But it also came with a brown head also, right? The helmet, if you look at the helmet, this one has even more on it on the top. This one had more of just a clone trooper type helmet. If you look here, it's made more like the clone trooper type, but that one is made more like a typical pilot helmet. So if we went and put this one back here, right, so that's two of them. If we move to number 3, which is this one here, that one came out in 2013, set number 75008, right? And this one, he has a lot of printing. I think that's one of the first ones I had that came out with printing on the legs, right? That one came out with printing on the legs. So if you look, both legs has printing on it. He has printing similar to this one, but it's brighter silver. This one is more like white. And that one is more silver. Even on the helmet, has more detailing on the helmet. Let's take the helmet off here and show you guys. If you look, you can see right there on the helmet has more detailing there. I'll use this pointer. Yeah, it has more detail on the helmet there. And this one has no detailing. The first one didn't have any detailing at all. Take a look. All right. So let's turn this around and see what it looks like all the way around. Also, he had printing on the back, as opposed to the last two, had no printing on the back at all. Neither of them had printing on the back, right? If you look right there. So we'll take that one off and place him back here. And let's look at my final one here. This is the final one before I move on to the next part of the stream. This came in 2015 from set 75128, 75082, and 75106. Right, this is more of an updated version. This one, it doesn't have any prints on the legs, but the detailing is pretty cool. Doesn't have anything on the nose, which was pretty strange. For an older one, I thought they would have gone more, you'd have got more from it, but they didn't. Okay, but it does have a little printing on the back. And let's look at the head and see what they got. And the typical clone face, angry face there, if you can see that. Typical angry face. All right, so let's put this back here. I'll move this away, and I'll show you from my older sets, really older sets. If you guys can remember this series, it came in series 1, 2, and 3. I picked this up at TK Maxx, because in Europe they have TK Maxx. In the United States we have TJ Maxx. All right, so I picked this up there. It's number 9676. If you can see the pilot right there, no prints on the legs, right? Came out in the TIE Fighter, TIE Interceptor, Series 1, right over there. It's the back of the box. Came on this little planet thing there. And they put, if you look there, you see the magazine right there to build it. There's the pilot right there. They made this TIE Pilot set again in a poly bag, but with no figure. This is the only one that came with a figure and the TIE Fighter that he flew, or the bomber ship or whatever. And you could also use, if you look right here, you can tie it on your Christmas tree, whatever. I did that a couple of times, use it to tie on my Christmas tree. Right? It came out with other sets in here also. So let's put that over here. And then I'll talk about what I really started this stream to talk about with you guys right now. Is about something that dropped today. But we will go. Here you go. So this dropped today, right? This dropped today in England, Wales, Scotland, places like that. I was waiting for it because, like I said, I got this same pilot in Europe about 6 weeks ago or more, right? It's the TIE Pilot. If you take a look at it here, came in a, got to do my thing, came in a paper bag, which Disney is starting to do now, which is really good, really, really good of Disney. And you can also win this over here, right? Galactic Lego minifigure pilot, right? Over here, it's got puzzles inside and whatnot. You're talking about the Emperor. There's the pilot there, and there are other figures here. More of the greatest reveals, right? Let's take a look at the back. Fourth Winds. It's a game on here. All right. So that dropped today. Okay. And now I'm going to show you the one that I picked up in Germany. So this is the one I picked up in Germany. Identical in every way. If you look here. Identical. The packets are identical. Let me just move these over here. Move these pilots out of the way. Don't want to get them broken. Yeah, so it's identical in every way. Only thing that happens when you buy magazines in Germany, France, Spain, Italy, right, Luxembourg, and places like that, it comes with a card, right? And this one is a gold card, Yoda, right? Series 5. Okay, it comes with that. And if you notice, there's one more thing. The ship that you can win over here belongs to Darth Maul. The one over here, On this one is the old bike. Again, it's a Darth Maul, but it's the old bike you can win on there, right? And as you can see over here, this one is in German. Basically says the same thing, but it's in German. And this one is in English. All right, says the same thing. If you notice, there's the same word for, it's changed. There's no E, right? Right, there's no E there. Pilot, ties, the same thing. Lego, same thing. But right here, can you see it? I hope you guys can see that. Galactic is different. Cool is the same. Star Wars, everything else, like I said, is the same. All right. So let's take a look inside and see what it's got inside both of them, right? They have the same Emperor there. The only thing, the writing over here is not the same because obviously they put that over here. They have nothing showing the poster or anything like that. So let's take a look at the one from Germany first and see what it has inside, guys. Okay, let's talk about the price because I like doing that, letting you guys know the difference of the price. So on this one is £4.99, and it's issue 114. I don't know if you guys can see that, issue 114, and it's $4.99, which is basically £5. This one over here, euros, because again, euros, it's lighter. It's not equal, so it's 5.99 euros. All right. So again, let's take a look at this one and see what it has inside, and then we'll take a look at the other one. Okay, first page over here, it's about Ninjago, and then they give you a glossary over here, right? Everything what's going to be in the magazine. Usually comes with like posters, puzzles, different games to play, paintings, things to color in and stuff like that. So let's take a quick look and see what's going on inside. If you look over here, they're riding dragons or triple-headed beast, right? I've never seen those in Star Wars before. If you have, let me know, and let me know that, what series or episode you've seen them in, so I can have a look, you know, because I'm always up for Star Wars movies. If you guys have any sort of movies or anything like that, let me know. Hey Butters, how you doing, man? Butters 22311. Let's see. Oh, you want to see what's going on, Butters? Hey, yeah, well, I'm showing it now. All right, I'm trying to get some more people to jump in, and let's have a discussion about it and what they think about the different pilots, and where they should go next with the pilots. You know, if the all the stuff on the pilot helmets and their bodies. I know they're doing prints on the arms now. If they should do more on it. Anyway, let's go back to the magazine, right? So here we see them getting off the Beast and having a chat, Leia and Luke. They're going to blow this area up. Some sort of plant. Here we go. They blew it up. They took off. And now they're being chased by the TIE pilots. I guess the one that's at the front, right? And the lightning has struck and took out one of the TIE pilot's wings. And there it is, just like I said. Pilot is trying to bring his ship down, if you look right here. And Luke pulls out his lightsaber. Not sure what he's going to do with that. I think he struck the ship. If you look, he struck the ship over here. So it's double hit. And the ship's going down. They do show the other magazines, like, obviously, they've come out with, which I'm going to do in a video of, because I collect all first of every magazine, all first. So I got Harry Potter #1. I got Spider-Man #1, Harry Potter. I got Marvel, right? I got all of them, right? I got Friends #1. I even bought the Duplo because they came out with a Duplo number one. I was like, wow, I got to get it because it's always good to get between one and three. I try getting one, but sometimes depending on what comes second, I'll get two and three, right? Of the other types, right? But Star Wars, I basically have from 1 to 10. I did a video. If you go into my live stream, I did a video on that. I did a live stream last Sunday, which I'm trying to do more live streams every Sunday about different things about Star Wars. Anyway, so let's move along and get past the ranting, and see what they got inside. So anyway, they took it down. Where we were here. If I started ranting, they took it down, and I was talking about Minecraft, which I have the first one of that also. Some of the figures in Minecraft are pretty expensive. So, and they're pretty good. A lot of them come with double packages, so you should check that out also. Exclusives, a lot of exclusives that you're not going to find in one of the regular sets. So you should check that out, guys, if you haven't already. If you like building, Right, let's move along. And one of the other pilots are shooting at them, right? Shooting at Layup in particular, and there's hand coming over and trying to knock it out of the air. Seems like they struck it here and took piece off. And another one is attacking, coming after him. And he went and grabbed the piece that came off here. He grabbed that. And let's see what happens next. So he's being chased again. And he seemed to be eluding him right here. Again, since it's a thing with two wings, actually they're attacking with the feet. He's knocking him out of the air, twisting him out of the air. They crashed, and the pilot has jumped out, parachuted out, and they're getting away. Then a Death Star showed up, and now they got to get out of the way because of the Death Star. But if you look over here, Chewie's coming in to help, and he's taking shots at the Death Star. There's Chewie. There's Chewie over here. Can you see that? There's Chewie over there. And he's giving them hell. He's actually shooting all over the place. Pow, pew, pew. He's giving them a lot of trouble down here. I know you guys like my sound. I hope you do anyway. Yeah. So there we go. Shot them, and he's gone. These guys are getting away. The Beast is attacking the Star Destroyer, which is pretty big. Surprised he's being able to do that, but those beasts must be really strong. We'll get the name of the beast when we look at the English version and see what it's called. Over here, this is the pullout. They always have a pullout, and this is the pullout that comes with this magazine today. Han and Chewie. All right. And let's see what's on the inside of this one. Okay, whoa, a nice pullout, really nice pullout of Vader. 25th anniversary. Really nice pullout. Check that out, guys. Really cool pullout. Let's move along. And the opposite side, as you see right here, they got it. All right. They show you the micro build. All right, here we go. And this is one of the new sets. As you guys know, with Paul Visma and stuff like that, you got to get that set, guys. You got to get that set. You got if you're a junior, I think you should be telling your parents to get that in your Christmas sack or your Christmas present, one of your Christmas presents, right? It comes with 289 pieces. It's a really good build. You know, a lot of exclusive figures in there, right? A lot of Imperial figures, guards, excuse me, right? And then you have the opposite to it right here, right, guys? You got to get this set. This one comes with 109 pieces. That's 75373. Really cool. Again, this one has two exclusive commandos, right? But this, for me personally, this because I collect PAL, and I think this one is really, really good, right? So I got that. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, so I got that set. I'll do a chat on it. I filmed while I was getting it that time when I picked it up in the store. But it's a really cool set to get. You should get that. That's 7538586. Sorry. Yeah, it's really, really cool set. And again, has PAL in it, right? Like 3 sets he's in now that I think is worth something. And the if you look at his, you know, the armor looks really, really detailed and really cool. If I got to buy one of those on the outside of the set, I'll do that because I don't like popping my sets if I only bought one to collect. So I don't like doing that. Anyway, let's move along. Over here, got Darth Maul with print on the legs. Looks like the one that came in the recent book, right? And all these figs over here. Another puzzle. Again, guys, this is the German version of it, huh? This is the German version of the magazine that just dropped in England, Wales, Scotland. It's the German version, and we're just giving it a look on the inside, and then we'll do a comparison and see how much different they are in the inside. Here, you can send in stuff, and they will print it here for you. They'll print it here. I haven't seen that in the England version or the Wales, Scotland, or Ireland version, but in that side of Europe, they do. Because if you notice, these kids send these in, and they put it on there, so your name could be plastered on there somewhere, right? Here's another game over here. This is the game where you can win this ship, okay? And this is going to be the next Ahsoka's ship. That's going to be the next ship that's coming out. Should be coming out October 4th, right? So this already October 4th. So that means it's out in Germany already, which Germany, France, Spain, wherever. I'm going to either go pick it up myself. I'm going to get someone to send it for me. The thing with that is I'm not going to fly out there just to pick that up unless it was something really extraordinary. It's only a ship, you know. So, but if it was exclusive fig, I'd do it. Okay. So that's this, and this one has Harry Potter in back. As we looked at the other one before, if you notice, 2 different things. This one has Harry Potter in the back. So let's put that one away. Comparison, guys. And let's look at this one and see what it has. Let's start with the first page and see if it has similar. See, the first page over here, let's talk about the front. Both of them came with paper package, which is really, really good. It has less graphics on the front of this one as opposed to compared to that one. They don't give you anything extra over here like they do with the card over there. Let's take a look on the inside. Here we go. Like I said, they're not exactly the same look, all right? Not exactly the same. All right, let's take a look. Also, with that, they never give you like something to build it with because it's a basic build. So they don't do anything extra like that. Okay, so let's go on inside the English version and see what it, basically, as we see, it's exactly the same. Exactly the same. It started out exactly the same. Let's take a quick look here. Let's pull this apart so you guys can see it's exactly the same magazine. Exactly the same inside. If you look there, you can see both of them exactly the same, identical. Right? But they came out at different times. Like I said, the German one came out 6 weeks ago, which I collected when I was in Germany. This one dropped today, right? Today in England, right? I went to Tesco's and picked it up. okay? And the number on it is 114. This one is series 5, okay? 113. Look, see over here. This one says number 113. This one's 114. So they're behind with the numbers, but ahead with the figures, right? The numbers are behind, but the figures are ahead. So this is one of the reasons I go out there and get my stuff over there, because then I can bring you guys it first, you know. Right. So let's continue real quick. Basically, like I said, it's exactly the same. Everything is the same. Right? We're not gonna go through all of that. What we are gonna do is see if it has the same pullout, which it does over here. Exactly the same pullouts. If you were on before, you can remember it's the same pullout on both magazines. Look, both of them's the same. Okay, all we want to do is check the back and see what it has inside. All right, so even this page is the same, number 27. Puzzle over here, different. And in that magazine, if you noticed before, where we get two comics, this one, the German version, right here. If you look, you can see that does stop there, and then they start showing you like different ships and all the art that I said before. Let's see if this one does the same. See? They don't do the same in England and Wales, right? They don't do that whole art thing, right? They're showing you friends over here, different sort of advertising, and a survey. They got a survey over here to win. It's different. The setup is totally different. But same ship coming out, 39 pieces, right? 39 pieces, as we said. This one said over here, it's going to come out on the 4th of October, 2024, right? And this one says coming soon, next issue, right? So again, these guys will be out already with this, which someone is going to send me. I'm going to go. I don't know. Either ways. And this one is going to be coming, basically, this will be coming in November, right? Because it's usually run for a full month and then on. The odd chance, sometimes you travel to Wales or Scotland, one of those other places, Ireland, and you might pick one up that's different, give you a double packet or something like that, and you may get that. But basically, it's the same. Anyway, guys, that's basically it. That's the back. Here's the front. And I just wanted to do that live stream on the new Type Bomber magazine that came out today in England, but 6 weeks ago back in Germany, Europe. Okay, guys, this is BOBAbrickz, and may Lego be with you.